Hello, welcome to the second edition of my rig rundown. Today, I'm going to be showing off this baby here. This is my guitar fetish kit Stratocaster style guitar. This was the first kit guitar that I decided to build. And yeah, you know what? I've always wanted a Strat guitar, and I didn't want to spend Strat money, so I bought the kit. It was cheap. It's like $100 American for the body and neck and a bunch of really junky hardware. I did replace pretty much all of the hardware and electronics in it. Exception being, I did keep the original bridge that it shipped with because it seems to work just fine, and I don't notice any sustain issues or anything like that. But yeah, you know, I put some locking tuners on the headstock here. I did lose the lock for my high E string, but it seems to hold on okay without it. Put a tusk with a Q nut on the guitar. Perloid mother of toilet seat pick guard here. Yeah, some full-size pots, and the pickups are the Fender. They're the Custom Shop 69s, I believe. I've been telling people they're the Custom 50s, but after looking at my purchase history, I'm pretty sure they're actually the 69s. Really nice, quacky, sort of Fendery sounding pickups. If I have any complaint about them, it's that the middle position pickup isn't reverse wound, reverse polarity, so you don't really get the noise cut in the second and fourth positions, which are where I tend to end up a lot of times on this guitar. So you can hear there's a little bit of sort of buzz, if you can hear that over the fish tank. Yeah, you know, wiring wise, it's pretty straightforward, although I do have, and I didn't remember doing it, but I just noticed when I was playing with it that my tone control doesn't actually do anything on my bridge pickup, so I've obviously bypassed that. Yeah, I'll make some noise for you. So this is bridge pickup. We're pretty clean here. I do have a compressor on. I'll kill that just so you can hear it sort of straight into the amp. Really bright, really spanky, sort of Fendery sort of tones. I really like this, I guess you'd call it fourth position. Just kind of opens it up a little bit, gives you a little bit more kind of quack, and takes away a little bit of the harshness on the high end. And I'm going to put that compressor back on because I like it. Yeah, and it does those really stratty sounding. There's my middle position. I almost never end up here. Second position, also probably one of my favorites. I do really like that a lot. That's kind of where I end up most of the time. Sounds nice and full, but you can still get a little bit of the high end if you like. Yeah, and then neck position. And if we turn on all the overdrives and put it back into number 2 here. It does those sounds. Yeah. I like this guitar. Talking a little bit more about it, I guess. The finish on it. So the neck came sort of pre-cut in this sort of generic headshot stock shape, and was also finished with like a poly sort of lacquer. I did steel wool the neck a little bit just to make it a little bit smoother up and down. Body came raw, unfinished. It's a Polaniac body, I believe it's how it's pronounced. Polanic, something like that. It was just raw, unfinished, unfilled wood. And this one, I used a little bit of dye just to get the sort of butterscotch color on it because it was a very light wood. And then I used True Oil, which is actually a gunstock finish. It's a hand-rubbed finish. Yeah, usually used for guns. But on the recommendation of some online communities, I put that on there, and yeah, I mean, I love it. It's got that sort of natural finish. It'll never have the super high gloss look to it, but that's not really what I was after with this guy. And yeah, you know, it's my spanky twangy Strat. It's always had a couple of issues. The neck has a couple. Well, again, I'm showing you this knowing very well you're not going to be able to see. But there's a little bit of a hump in the neck right after the 12th fret, and it's just not anything you can do about it other than bring the action up enough to kind of kill it. I like to sort of find it somewhere in the middle, and there's a couple frets you'll hit where you get a little bit of buzz. But it's not too bad, and especially if you're playing at high volumes, you're probably not even going to hear or notice that. Yeah, but you know, it's my $100 guitar that I probably spent $300 on after the fact to get it where it was, and yeah, that's my it's my Strat. I hope you guys like it. I don't really know or care if you do. That's okay though. Until tomorrow, we're gonna leave it there.